Alrighty. It appears that our Saturday morning cartoon is now live. Let's have a look. Alright, so our intrepid explorer has not made his way out of this first system yet. So that will be the objective today, regardless of what you see on the screen there. Okay, so there is a base, and I believe it's right over there. Yeah, okay. There's a message on my base computer. However, I'm just going to get my bearings here. Yeah, there's some loot in these things. Let's see what we can gather here. A Gek relic. Gifts for the Gek. Alright, yeah, looks like a hot planet to me. I like the hot planets because of the sparse vegetation. The sparse vegetation and often the somewhat friendly terrain. I mean, it's not completely friendly, obviously. Now, as far as I remember, this character has scanned all the animals on this planet. Yes, he has. Okay. So, we don't need to worry about wasting a whole lot of time doing that. We could go in here, though, and just kind of gather the loot that's in here as well. See if there's any nanites over here. There are. Good, good, good. We'll take a look at that in a second, just as soon as we get some more carbon. Let's see what kind of weapon they got here. Should I say multi-tool, because it's not necessarily a weapon. Of course, my... Oh, I did find this, didn't I? Ha ha ha! Yeah, that's nice. Okay. It's C-class, but, you know what? Better than a kick in the rum. Now, let's see. That's not my best one, is it? It appears to be my only one. I think I may have traded my other one for this one. So what I'm going to have to do then is equip... did I actually do that? Let me just double check that, because I'm not sure I would normally have done that. Okay, so there... Let's just put that one on 6. Quick select, if you will. And, alright, let's... Okay, that's better. Alright, 6. Let's just check this out. Okay, so that's my original multi-tool. It's not very well equipped either. So at this point, it probably doesn't matter a whole lot whether I use this one or the other one. This is also an experimental, by the way. It's a small pistol kind of experimental, but experimental nonetheless. So now knowing that it is so poorly equipped, I won't probably hesitate to deck this one out with all the bells and whistles here. Let's see if I can actually... okay, 2 carbon nanotubes and a dihydrogen jelly. Wow, okay, so it appears we are in a bit of a dire strait in terms of inventory. We have very little... okay, well, there's that. Okay. Activated copper. Just wondering where I got that. Oh, okay. Fine, fine. Stick this over here, because it tends to gather momentum, if you will. I don't have the personal refiner. I'm going to put this over on the starship, for lack of a better place to put it, I guess. Now, what did I say I needed for that? 1 dihydrogen jelly, 2 carbon nanotubes. Okay, let's go back over here. 1 dihydrogen jelly and 2 carbon nanotubes. Can I do that? Absolutely. Alrighty. I think we're going to be in good shape here. We're basically in the same state as we were with the other multi-tool now. Probably in better state because we got a lot more slots here, and let's just throw these over here. So normally we'd put like kind of probably 6 upgrades around the scanner and 6 around the mining beam. Keep these for visor technology or whatever. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so we're woefully short on. Yeah, let's plug that in here. How am I doing? Oh, not so bad. Okay, we could. What is this thing? Oxygen, life support tanks, 10%. Why not? All right, so let's shuffle a little bit of this around such that we're drawing the best, making the best use of our adjacency bonus, which basically means you put like things together and you get a little tiny bonus out of it. Can I take this chromatic metal 20 out of 50? All right, so let's just have a look here, see if this terminal has chromatic metal in it, and it does not. I got 3.5 million units, so that's not terrible. It's actually a pretty good start. Starship launch fuel, definitely considering that. Not sure I can actually make much of anything else, right? I can make the hermetic seal. Okay, so that's good. I can make ammunition, but I don't have a weapon. Okay. How much launch fuel do I have? 2. That'll get me off this planet. Okay. Get a couple of slots there. We're going to get rid of this stuff too as soon as we get to the space station. I guess we could push that back here. Make another little slot available there. A couple of slots available here. Technologies all over here. And some cargo slots, of course. Don't want to put too much in there because I think you might open yourself up in terms of targets for pirates. Exosuit health maximum. What does this fellow here have in terms of technology? He's got everything. He's got the advanced mining laser, which is exactly one of the things I want. May as well get that and that. Looks like I need additional Korvax standing to get the rest of this stuff. So we'll work on that. And I also want to see... Actually, before I do that, I want to see if I can make the... I cannot. Okay. So what I was looking for was the antimatter chambers, I believe is what they're called. These things here, antimatter housing. These are essential for picking up drop pods, at least the inventory slots from drop pods. So indispensable for that. He's only got one, so I guess I'll have to settle for that for the time being. And let's before we wander off, let's just see what goes on here. Okay, so yeah, I could have swore the little red indicator was on this thing when I first jumped on here, but okay, let's craft metal plating, habitation, teleport, construction. Okay. Okay, so let's 4 metal plates and 2 carbon nanotubes. Not sure I have the wherewithal to make that, but I'll try. 4 metal plates, 2 carbon nanotubes, and there it is, the teleporter. So basically, the teleporter allows you to come and go as you, well, not as you please. Obviously, you have to be at another location that supports teleportation, such as a space station, your freighter if you have one, or the space anomaly, or somebody else's teleporter. Now let's see. Okay, so okay, I don't have enough chromatic metal for that. Let's see. My best bet at this point would be to put down one of these things here. Need a metal plate for it. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, so let's go over and grab this one. I remember now. I put one down over here. So just wondering if there's anything in it. Okay, it doesn't appear to be. Don't know if that is what it's supposed to be, or it just disappeared when I left the game the last time. So this guy I should be able to just lay that right here, because it's in my inventory basically. And sure enough, let's put this down here and see if I have enough copper. I have quite a bit of copper, so I'm going to make some of this, such that I can. Let's see. There was something else I was looking at too, wasn't there? Yeah, mining beam. 1 hermetic seal and 1 carbon nanotube. Okay, so 1 hermetic seal, 1 carbon nanotube. This upgrade for my mining beam is I would say almost critical early game. So 100 magnetized ferrite. I need to do some more refining to get that. So wait now. Was there something else I was hoping to? Yeah, this thing here. Let's see. Okay, 1 antimatter and 3 wiring looms. Okay, so I'm going to have to go in and buy those wiring looms. Thought for sure I had some. Alright, so that's chromatic metal. What did I say? 1 antimatter and 3 wiring looms. Can I even make antimatter? I cannot. That's trouble. Okay. Let's process this stuff. No point leaving that in the inventory at all. Let's see, what do we got going on here? I wanted to implement this to magnetized ferrite, 100. So that means I need 200 pure ferrite. It's going to take a bit. So instead of just sitting here wasting time, what else can I throw on here? Okay, I can use that. Sodium nitrate. Okay, so I can't load this either because I can't make antimatter, and I can't find it. Let's see. Construct a biofuel reactor. Okay, so I never use these, but since the game is asking me to do that, I will. But like I said, I never use those. Did that do it? Yep. All right. I'm gonna just drop this out here. Hook this up to that. Throw a little bit of fuel in this thing. Just to, it's going to go out now in a second because it's going to use up all the fuel here. But that's just to achieve the objective here of building that biofuel reactor. Explore the planet. So I'm back to explore the planet. Let's see. Let's do that. What I actually want to put down is some of these. So 2 of these. Now, okay, I don't have enough to make 2 of those. Base computer online? Really, eh? Oh, there's that little red diamond again. What do we got here? Ferrite dust. All right, let's grab this. May as well grab that too while we're at it. Now, we can we can mine the more intense stuff when it used to say advanced mining laser required. Well, we've actually deployed that, so basically the pure ferrite here we can grab. Okay. Okay, is that enough? Can I make 2? Okay, so what I like to do is throw these up on the roof like such. And throw a battery. Oh, I need some magnetized ferrite for that as well. All right. One battery for every 2 solar panels. What's going on here? Is that what I was doing? Yeah, using my melee bump there. Wrong key, bud, wrong key. Come on, get with it. All right. While we're waiting, we just may as well gather a few more materials here. Thermal protection falling. I must be a little bit too close to the edge here, am I? So, alright, what I'm going to have to... Oh, looks like this one is done. Okay. With any luck at all, that will allow us to build a battery. Yeah, okay, good. We'll just deposit that out here. And we'll hook that up again to the solar panels. We'll hook the solar panels up together first, like this. And we'll hook that solar panel up to the battery, like this. And then we'll hook the battery up to the teleport device, and basically that will hopefully now permanently power that device. So at this point, I'm really looking to augment my little base here. So let's throw another layer of floors here. Oh look, we can even get another one down. Can I get a... do I have floors? Do I have, sorry, stairs? I got a giant ramp. That's... yeah, I don't need a big ramp like that. I do need some walls, though. That's windows. That'll work. Oh, I got no glass. Okay. Let's see, can I make glass? Don't know if I have that recipe. Let's look in here, see if I can find it. Buildable technology. So we got everything we need here pretty much. Okay, so... Where are these smaller steps? I don't see them here. I'm going to have to go to the space anomaly to get those. I suspect. I don't have any salvage data though, so I'm going to have to find some of that. Could have put a nice roof on this building instead of a flat one, but whatever. This won't be the last home for sure. This is just additional. Okay, so basically I need salvage data, and I need to make my way to the space anomaly. What's this guy telling me now? Alright, so log from previous fusion, additional archives recovered, entry follows, scanner detected, unusual broadcast, repeating 16 from the space station. So now it's going to tell me where the space station is. Space computer archives have reached their end. It seems there is nothing more I will learn from them. Their predecessor appears to have left their base and headed to the space station. So basically that's telling me, well, time to make my way to the space station. At least I can come and go as I please here. Okay, so there's the icon for the space station. So I'm just wondering now, I think I've been there. Yeah, okay. I don't know why it's there twice. It's a bit, yeah, you see, I think the next time I go to that space station, it will pop, like it will activate this this item here, the space station's item on the left, in the left column here. This is the base I'm in now, and although it's not active on the left, I can still go there because I've been there. I've found the space station and entered it and landed on the platform. So that's what you need to do to be able to actually travel to that item, that location, through teleportation. Okay, before I do that, I am going to... is there some of that over here? Yes. Okay. Now, as I teleport up to the space station, my ship will follow me. Okay, so there's some of that here too. Good. That just frees up more inventory. Do I have that? Sodium nitrate. Antimatter is the thing I'm most critically missing at this point. Antimatter. I have all this activated copper. Just wondering. I'm sure that refines to something, but I'm just curious as to what exactly it refines to. I suspect it's chromatic metal, but and it is. Okay, on a 1-to-1 basis. I'll just make more of that and leave that there for now. I may actually need that at some point. And what have we got here? We need antimatter for that as well. So, based on previous experience, those round barrels that are over there basically are the repositories for antimatter. Early game before you actually get the recipe. So now, let's see, investigate the base computer archives, space station. So, inquire about the strange signals at the space station. All right, let's just do that. So we can go back and forth now between the space station and this base, if we want, through the teleportation mechanism. Now, I have a few gifts that I wish to bestow upon the residents of this fine establishment. Oh, okay. So this is my first actual communication with these creatures. I'm just wondering if I can go at it again, or is he just? Yeah, he's just going to ask me to leave. Okay, that's too bad. I was hoping to get rid of some of those things there. I might have to sell them actually. What about this guy? Ask about the same thing. Okay. So this is your first interaction with the space station residents, basically. They don't have much to say. There's my little radiant pillar, the default spawn ship. So this is a Korvax system. Generally speaking, they are their so to speak ship is the Explorer, and we have two really massive. Oh, that's an S class. I wish I had 39 million units. I would probably. Yeah, it's really expensive for an Explorer anyway. Has loads of cargo space though, 38 slots. Wow. This one has 39. The haulers, yeah, just look at the difference in size though, right? I mean, this one is pretty big too with the big bulky containers on the sides there, but this one only has one. So it's pretty big too, but it's C-class. I've got 3.5 million units, so I don't have a lot to spare. Let's see what this guy has to say. Cadet Nasan. Cannot understand you, sir, but perhaps you can help me with my dilemma here. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left you. Okay, left for you, left you. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. A string of code is echoed back to me through the red glare log directly to my exosuit. So that's probably a set of coordinates. Crimson light fades away and I see the life form glaring at me. Whatever has happened, they do not appear to have witnessed it. I should leave. Perhaps my base computer would be able to make something of this code. Okay. Alright. Shuttle. Okay. B-class. What's mine? C-15. B-21. So I can afford that. I think what I'm going to do is the first chance I get on the anomaly, I'm going to call in my new fighter. Now, are you willing to talk to me now? Yes. Hey, offer a gift. Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, can I start learning your language? Would you please teach me a word in your language? Gex symbol. Sounds like a plan. And he taught me the word for Gek, actually. How about this guy? I can offer him a gift as well. Alrighty. So this is how you increase your standing. See, standing increased Korvax times 1. That's one way to increase your standing amongst the life forms. Let's just learn a word here. Travel. So these guys are technology. So any of these 3 symbols would be adequate here. Not sure I've actually learned a Korvax word yet. Oh, I must have. Convergence is the next word they teach me. And have not talked to this fellow. So let's offer him a gift as well, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Accepts my gift with gratitude. Alright, let's learn a word in their language as well so we don't feel left out. So they don't feel left out. Okay, so request dialect help. And so their forte is aggression. They do have symbols in their word. Okay, so that's the first word you learn, is the actual A23. Wow, I think. Oh, he's gone. Dang. Can I locate the pilot? Yeah, the pilot's gone. Dang. Okay. Anyway. Milestone accomplished. Learn words, right? I know it. 8 words. Yes, sir. So, teleport terminus. Okay. Can I, let's just look at our inventory here. Okay, so those 3 gifts are gone. Wondering if I don't have the wherewithal for that. How about my teleport receiver? I still need an antimatter. Yeah, and some wiring looms. Let's see if we can find the wiring looms here. There they are. Okay, let's pick up a couple of extras. I know that's expensive, but you know what? Indispensable is the key word. Ferrite dust, oxygen, blah blah blah. Gonna pick up a little bit of extra of this stuff too. It's gonna come in handy, I'm sure. I think I've saw a need for sodium nitrate too. Not sure there's any of that here. Copper. That's not always easy to come by. I'll get this too. How many iron batteries and stuff do I have? 12, 5 of those. I guess that'll have to do for now. Alright. Obviously in desperate need of antimatter. I got the wiring looms, so we're good for that. You know what? We should do this. Start building it. When we get the antimatter, we'll slot that in there and be done with it. Really. And this guy is... Okay, this guy I can build as well, so we'll do that. Okay, that's pretty much it for that for now. I'm not sure this guy's going to want to talk to me. Damn it. Let him talk. Ah, he doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, the life form gestures apologetic. The exact meaning is unclear, but it's apparent that there is no work for me here. For now. Alright. Let's see. The encoded message has been stored for later use. When ready to leave, use the teleport terminus to return to your base. Sure, I can do that. So, I think I'm going to actually keep this ship in terms of, you know, I'm not going to scrap it or trade it. I'm actually going to keep it as my first ship, as the first ship that was given to me. But what I'm probably going to do is, what I'd like to think I'm going to do. Oh, not even, eh? Wow. No carbon here? Holy moly. Korvax aren't usually so tight with their belongings. Okay, what do we got here that we could potentially use? Cadmium, ionized cobalt, blah blah blah. Well, at least we know what's here. Wiring looms. Okay. How much sodium do I have? It's sodium nitrate. That's not too bad, I guess. Well, that's good enough for now. We need the Atlas V3 pass to get in there. Okay, so wow, no carbon available at all here. Is even that available? That looks like navigation data, but nope. My goodness. Take nothing and get out. Wow. Scram. Get out. Beat it. Yeah, no navigation data available anywhere. Alright, well, anyway. See what they got going on here. C-class. Wait a second. What was on that? Pulse spitter, eh? That's not a bad little weapon there, actually. Alright, what do you got? Scanner modules, I hope? We got lots of nanites. Boltcaster. Damn you. Damn you. Scatter blaster A class. Okay. How about you, my friend? Shield. Photon cannon. Pulse engine. Launch thruster. Why not? Got to make sure I... Okay, so, yeah. Obviously, I've been here. If I had not been here, this device here would have offered me up an exosuit expansion slot. For a fee, of course. But since it's not on offer, I obviously... I really want S-class shield module from these guys. How do I look? I look generic. Ah, fabulous red. All right, that's fine. I think that's the default outfit I was given here. All right, let's just have a quick look at what we just grabbed in there. So pulse and launch thrusters. So there's the launch thruster. I'm going to slide the shield over here and put my launch thruster module next to the launch thruster technology. That's boosted that a little bit, I think, maybe. So the cannon will go here as well. And I can put the pulse engine module, let's see, 350 maneuverability, and now we have 374, 5 almost. Yeah, it's a little boost, right? Still got our room and cargo. Yeah, pyrite, salt. Throw that in there, just to make a little tiny bit of room here. It's not contraband or anything, so shouldn't be a bother. Here we have, okay, a couple of slots here. All right, we're in good shape. Not bad shape, I should say. That is a nice boat right there. It is B class, so I'm not all that fussy about the class of the ship here. But I kind of like the shape of it, except for the canopy. That window thing there, that I don't like. I like the round canopies, like the one on the medium pillar over there. This is a big boat too. It's got all kinds of storage on the side, so it's probably really expensive. And yeah, 21 million. I won't be able to afford that anytime soon. And we got a B-class shuttle over there that I can afford, but am not quite interested in at this point. So, okay, so there's a save. We're going to make our way back to the base. I think there's a message for me there. Oh, I just bounced off the rail there. I keep forgetting, you know, it's like, you know, you don't have the jetpacks to that you will in the later game. So don't be, you know, jumping, thinking you can jump, you know, across a chasm or something, because it's not gonna happen. All right, Yosemite Marty. What do we got going on here? It's over here. Yep, got the little red icon there, which usually means he wants to talk to me. Archives terminated. Select new task. Begin decryption. Okay, short. Decoding 16. Message follows. The traveler finds their wings. Fly to us and claim your place among the stars. Okay, so it's asking me to fly to the stars, basically. How much of that stuff do I have? I have to recharge it a few times. Okay, so yeah, I don't have, let's see, do I even have, no, okay. So basically this is where they throw your ship when you teleport to this place, until you get a landing pad attached to your base here. So, alright, what's the mission then? Reach the decoded coordinates. The signal appears to be a set of coordinates, distress frequency. Alright, where is it? How come I don't see it? Normally it would show up on my compass on top there. Why do I not see it? Oh, there it is. Wait. Okay, so it's the little red, that's it there. Off planet. Alright, well then I got no choice. I have none. Zero choice. We'll just do a little save maneuver there and just, oh, launch thrusters. Okay, so that required launch fuel. I believe each tank of launch fuel gets you like 4 or 5 launches. Now, the thing about launching is that if you find a landing zone, which is the blue concentric circles, any place that has those you can land for free, basically, and take off, so that doesn't cost you anything in terms of launch fuel. If you land anywhere else, like at a drop pod or another location that does not have those circles, then you are using a measure of launch fuel. So yeah, there's a lot of planets in this system. 5 planets, 1 moon, and I've seen 3 of them. Which one am I on now? Is it that one? Frost, Dusty. No, it must be that one. That's where my base is, right? How come it's not telling me? Oh, Sentinel's missing. That's awesome. I got all the animals there, so that's kind of an indication. I got all the animals there too. Wow. What about this one? Okay, I got a couple left to go there. So let's see. Uncommon flying, rare underground. We should go and pick up those 1500 nanites. They will come in handy, absolutely for sure. This is the frozen planet I'm headed to. So Adder E27, have I been there? Yes. Okay, so I have been here. Apparently there's aggressive sentinels here, so I need to be careful. I'm not equipped to deal with aggressive sentinels, I don't think. This is very early game, so for me anyway. So I don't have like a bunch of shields and a whole bunch of weapons upgrades and stuff like that, either on my exosuit or on my ship. So, alright. So possible distress signal, approximate location. So, in my opinion, this here is the actual location of the distress signal. It's just my opinion. And there's the concentric circles. You will find, I think always, except for submerged ones, you will find these circles on crashed freighters like this. So I guess, let's see. Okay, so it's sending me over there. I think it might be because I haven't, I didn't trigger the, the location mechanism. So basically, just gonna go over and do that. Just gonna go over and do that now, wherever it is. And I guess I'll have to come back and, because I'm almost sure that there's a combat frigate belonging to some fleet or other, and that's what they do. They come down planet side and basically do what they need to do. So mining beam. Now I'm taking a chance here because of the aggressive sentinels that we saw earlier. We did want to we did gather the advanced mining beam, which allows us to mine all this stuff here, which was not the case before we put that on. So okay, where are we going? 500 U more over this way. Let's see if we can get there a little faster than otherwise. Really don't want to trouble sentinels. So if I have an indication that sentinels are about, I'm gonna stop doing that. Oh, damaged machinery. Wonder if there's a module in here for me, or just nanites. I mean, you know, nanites are good too, right? Starship launch fuel! Bonus. Okay. This thing is pretty far away. 800 U. I'm only 300 or 400 U into it. I'm about halfway. Oh, there's another crashed freighter. That sucks. Now, I wonder if I can call my ship in from here. Yeah, see, that's the trouble with, basically with making assumptions like, oh, here's a crash freighter. Must be it, right? It's the only one I see, so it must be it. But things don't tend to spawn in from very far. So, yeah, there would have been no way I would have seen this this freighter from where I was. Okay, we got all that gathered. Let's make our way over to the actual target. Hopefully without dying on the way. Now, Okay, we're doing Mr. Stamina here again. There we go. That's what I was expecting on the last one, but obviously didn't get it. So, I'm just wondering if I can actually call my ship in from here. I think I can, because I do have navigation data. And there it comes. Good. I hope that didn't cost me anything in terms of launch fuel, but anyway, we'll see. Partial records available. The signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log blinking, awaiting input. Let's see the log. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. 16, 16, 16? The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Yeah, that doesn't help. Still can't do the antimatter. I pulled a blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. That's good, but again, let's see if there's any. Let's see if I have the business to uncover these things. Let's see. I need a terrain manipulator. Let's get in here. And do we? Yes, we do. What the hell? This thing usually only asks for one item, and now it's asking for two. I hope there's a nice reward out of that. Antimatter housing. Well, that was hardly worth it. Okay. Should be the same for all of them, right? Oh, wow. Holy crap. Gonna run me in. There's antimatter. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see. I need to get up here. Knock the doors down here. Take this stuff. And units. How many? 72,000 units. Oh, wow. Cool. So there are a couple of more of those containers around. I'm not going to bother with them just at this time. Actually, I will. I will bother with the one that's over here. So, let's see. There it is. So I need to take out my terrain manipulator again and dig down to this thing. And again, same thing. So basically, when you dig those out, they always ask, you should launch fuel. Awesome, good. Yeah, they always ask for the same. There's 6 of these in these crashed freighters. There's one in there. There's one in there. There's one up there. There are 2 more buried. One there, and one over there. So there's 2 more buried here, but I'm not. For the sake of it, I'm not going to bother. What I will do is find out what I just picked up here, because I suspect. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's done. And okay, antimatter. How much did it give me? Just the one, eh? Alright, so basically, if I can't make that, I still can't make the antimatter. So I'm stuck here wondering if I should actually fix this or make a warp cell. Let's just Okay, so there's also the thing about the hyperdrive, eh? I need some microprocessors. Okay, so yeah, and of course I can't do the scan, can I? What's that? Starship view. Yeah, okay. Deflect cargo scan, scan for trade outpost. Yeah, I can't do any of that stuff here now. But I can do a basic scan from my starship. And I could go back to my base. Basically, it's sitting next to a minor settlement with a vendor inside who likely has the necessary parts that I need. I'm just going to take a minute here to see if I can find one on this planet. I certainly won't be spending much time doing this here. But my best bet would probably be to go back to the space station and go from there. I think the antimatter recipe comes in the next mission, but I have to leave the star system first, which basically means, well, I have to equip the hyperdrive. Right, one last scan. See that on the bottom right there? There's a kind of a... Oh, okay, so that's not very useful at this stage. Yeah, on the bottom right, there's like a crosshairs kind of thing. That's basically my scanner recharging. And if I don't see anything... I do see something. What do I see? Heh! Well. That's exactly what I was looking for. So the blue circles turned green, which means now the landing pad is active for me. I can activate the automated landing sequence, so it will land me right on the pad here. I'm going to go over and grab some loot. Trigger the save here. Let's see. There should be... Usually... There's buried technology in the vicinity. Subterranean relics. So they're pretty close. So are they. I'm going to just grab these. This is just an opportunity grab for me. Hopefully I can get to it. Probably just around the corner here. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so let's just grab that. Is there any more just like right here? No. Okay. So I guess the other stuff is over here. Somewhere. Buried cash all over the place. Thought I saw more subterranean relics here. They're not worth a great deal, but they're certainly worth something. Okay, so that's a little far. I'm not going to bother with that. So is that. That's right there. So I'll highlight that. And there's more, even closer. Yeah, 168. That's not too far, I guess. Let's just see. Yeah, it's just inside the mouth of the cave here, probably, this stuff. Yeah, I suspect. Now there's these hazardous flora you gotta watch out for too. They will spew nasty things at you, so best to be careful with those. There's some more over there. Let's see. Probably don't need to get too close to those. There's some right here. They give you sodium or oxygen. I mean, critical components really when you think about it, for various building needs. So, and life support and so on. So I may as well just have an opportunity grab here. Yeah, that's a lot. Holy moly. And more. Wow. Okay, thank you. We got 2 of these here. Now there was some over here as well. So we'll just make our way around the corner here.
Good morning.
Hey Jake, how's it going? Hope I have enough inventory space for all these. How's everybody over there? Good, I hope. Alright, so let's see. What else we got? Buried cash. More relics. So that's just right here. No. Over and down, probably. Yeah. Okay, there it is.
Good light skin tone, thumbs up sign.
Awesome. Awesome. So, we're still very early game here.
I just stood up. Think I was a little tired, LOL.
Good for you. Okay, so... Okay, I'm just walking right past that stuff there. Strangely, I haven't triggered it. Yes, good for you. You need to rest, then rest, right? Sucks not to be able to when you need it. So if you can, hey, fill your boots, right? I'm gonna get up here closer to the opening here because. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's what I was afraid of. What I'm gonna do is this little trick here. Actually, mine my way out of the hole. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Just grab some of this stuff. Now, where's my ship? I think it's over here, but I should really spot it on my compass. There it is. Okay, so it is over here. Right. Let's go down here. Just gonna grab the loot that's in these shelters here. Then we'll make our way over to the miner settlement there. Okay, so there's nothing in here. Absolutely zero loot. And strangely, there is also no buried technology. At least I don't see it. Yeah, usually kind of in between here or around here somewhere. There's usually buried technology. I don't see any of it here. That's really weird. Okay. And we have navigation data. Encrypted navigation data. So we'll grab that. And I think I got all the animals on this planet, so we'll... That's too far. That's too far. That's too far. $317. Yeah, oh well, okay, so we'll go in here, we'll sell those things that we just found in the cave there, but first we're going to grab the loot in here. There's usually loot in here in these Korvax miner settlements. There's also a nanite repository here, so we also need to look at the multi-tool that they house in these boxes. We have everything that this one has, except for the bowcaster, which which I don't really care for, so we'll forego that. Grab this navigation data. Now, I said I needed some microprocessors. Okay, so let's grab those. Launch fuel I just picked up. Alright, okay. Can I fix this now? Yeah, I can't really. What I should do is this. That'll help me get out of the star system. And, of course, then I need to do this, which will give me at least one warp. I think it's just a one, though. So when I get out of the system, the next, basically the next order of business will be to find the antimatter stuff. So let's sell that, because that's just taking up room in our inventory, as is this. A poop, Phycium, or whatever however you choose to enunciate that. Nice. Just gonna mute my mic here. All right, apologies for that rude interruption. Yeah, so I painted my studio slash man cave slash office this past week, and I found a phone that I could actually plug in and use, but obviously I'm going to have to bring it a little closer to my desk here and turn the ringer off when I'm doing this, because that's just really annoying. And yeah, let's okay, so nothing to add there. Here I got this thing, but I need an antimatter for it. Here I got this thing. I need an antimatter for that as well. Sodium I can get by refining, or sodium nitrate, so that's not a big deal. Now, the last thing I wanted to do is see if I have the standing to get the extra blueprints. No, I do not. Okay, rank 3. So I must have, I don't know, rank 1 or 2 or something. This would be nice here. Alright, so we'll forget about that. If this guy has an antimatter housing, I will take it off his hands. And he does. Okay. That's just going to help when I go to find drop pods. So here's salvage data. I can pick this up. I'd rather find it than buy it, though. 173,000 for 3. I don't think so. So glass also would be useful for my base, seeing as I don't have the recipe. That's dirt cheap, so may as well. I mean, yes, it's taking up room, but it's going to come in handy, right? I hope. Alright, so we got that done. We got our hyperdrive installed and fueled, so I think it's time to leave the system. It's time to auto diagnostics report, blah blah blah, hyperdrive successfully installed, fuel status empty. No, it's not. My hyperdrive is complete. Warp cells, I'm not going anywhere. Tune scanner to antimatter. Okay, so it's going to do that before I leave the system. Even better. Alright, so where is it? Follow the signals, locate the source of antimatter. Okay, I'm just going to make a quick save here like this. Restore point saved. And then I'm going to take a look around. So there's my base. I should rename that, because that's not telling me anything, that name. Is that... Okay, so craft warp fuel. Scanner attuned to antimatter. See, I wish you could do that on a like a willful kind of basis. In other words, tune your scanner to whatever it is you're actually looking for, instead of just having the game do it for you like this, or basically not being able to tune your scanner. That would be useful. But I mean, it is what it is. Search for antimatter traces with the Starship scanner. I see. Well, I'm not going to find it just sitting here, I guess. So there's the Starship scanner. Atmospheric interference detected. All right, fair enough. Let's get out of the atmosphere. Just there we go. There's that little pause, and we are now out of the atmosphere. So now we do the scan again, and there we go. Target located. Show me over this way. Okay. Is it on this planet? Don't know. 1 hour. It is not on this planet. Pulse engine fuel. Yeah, so I guess we need to refuel the pulse engine, and we don't even have enough to go all the way. I think that will be enough in any case. And while 5 seconds. Okay, wow, whoa, okay. It was an hour when we weren't moving, but 5 seconds. Okay, so this is just the approximate location. Let's do a quick scan here. See what we got going on here. There it is. Okay. Can I trigger it just by kind of flying over it like this? Yes. Mission destination reached. Land to begin search. Okay. Wow. Okay. I thought that was Sentinels. My goodness. That many? Just hanging about? This looks like a glitch planet, actually. So, anyway. Yeah, and the circles are not green here. They're yellow because of the atmosphere, blah, blah, blah. So I think this is where I'm going to find the restore point saved, first contact, and 875. I don't know. I don't understand why it's insisting. Is the actual target somewhere else? Because you know what? Let's just yeah, I think this is a glitch planet. And the reason I think that is because there's only one life form and I've discovered it. So that's an extra 250 nanites there. Thank you very much. Not a great deal, but you know what? Better than a kick in the butt, right? Log integrity compromised. Patching. Read log. I do not like this. Forced to harbor Gek on board to give them safe passage across the stars. I lodged a complaint. Let's blah blah. We encountered remnants of Viking expeditionary force. The ship's decimated. Fragments of flesh and steel floating through the asteroid field. Nice. Sentinel scan their debris. We leave quickly. Yeah. I refuse to take my crew any further. You should have told me why we were doing this. Why? There's no hope, is there? Yeah, okay. So, I guess this was the fate of that ship. And, just going to quickly see what it takes to get into the box here. Milestone accomplished. This must be a walking milestone, right? Nope. Scanner discovered all species on 3 planets. Alrighty. Sounds good to me. Let's, hello. Okay. Terrain manipulator. Open the box. With chromatic metal. Only 5 this time, see? Last time it was a huge amount. Two items. And Starship launch fuel. Awesome, good. Okay, let's go over here. Take the doors down. Grab a little bit more loot. you. Open those doors. Oh, damn it. I really got to get some movement modules going, movement upgrades. This really sucks, not even be able to fly across there. Okay, got enough chromatic metal for that. Another launch fuel. Awesome. Okay, so the actual, let me just do a save here. The actual target is over there somewhere. May as well go over and see what's going on. I think it's another crashed freighter, just like the last time. It might not be. We'll see. It's about almost the same distance as the. This must be a walking milestone. Yep, 15K. All right, are we still going the right way? Yes, we are. This is quite likely another crashed freighter. That's this one here. What's that stuff? Copper. Okay. Yeah, really don't have much jetpack capability at this point. Still going the right way. Good, good. Whoa. Alright. Strange planet. Huh? What's this? Big giant crater. Gotta be careful of some of these places. I mean, yeah, start using the jetpack and falling into holes like that. I mean, probably not going to end well, right? Already lost a couple of characters like that, so, you know. Try to be careful, sir. Alright. Oh, over this way. Alright. So we just crossed into a new region of this planet. Sometimes that has a positive effect. Wow, going around in circles here. Nice. Wonder what it is I'm actually going towards. Oh, it's that building over there, I think. Right, let's see. Mining beam. I think those are like animals, these things. Yeah. So I want to get that dihydrogen, but I don't want to. I don't want to mess with the thing that's in behind there, that creature, because that's what it is. It's let's see. It's called Gaspsaria. Anyway, I think we're going over there. What is this? This is an abandoned building. And the way you know that is that there's these formations on the outside with these purple eggs. Now, if you think you're up for a challenge when you see that, by all means, take the eggs out. You will get challenged. That is a guarantee. Spoiler alert. There are some mean creatures that spawn when you start taking those eggs, so just be careful, right? What is this? This is a non-operational unit repository. So basically I'm here to interact with this terminal. We will discard the residual goop. Terminal online, selecting key, decrypting, success. Terminal is clogged with an unnerving pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. So I touch the input panel. The alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter. Awesome! Accompanied by a strange message. Take the blueprint and read the log. You will find us when the time is right. 16, 16, 16, and the blueprint for antimatter. Perfect. So now I can... yep, I can probably make that. What else was I looking to do here? Yep, I can do that too, probably. Where is there... Oh yeah, these buildings don't have the landing beacon. They have a save beacon here, but they don't have a landing beacon, which means I can't call in my ship. Okay, well, I mean, that's all you can do, right? Really. Let's just throw that in there for now. We can get rid of it if we need the space. What was it you were giving me? Anite, ion battery. Never goes astray. There's my ship over there. So what else do we have going on in the near vicinity here? This is a glitch planet, so probably not a whole lot happening. Yeah, as I suspected. Ship, copper, mineral deposits. May as well scan the some of the other stuff, right? Not gonna hurt. There's my base up there. I could, yeah, I can do that. So here's more minerals to scan. Yeah, let's just do that for expediency's sake. Whoop, sorry. Call in our little faithful radiant pillar, right? And hyperdrive fuel, launch into space to test interstellar systems. Okay, that sounds fair. I just want to see if I can, how many of these I can make. 2. Okay. Can I put this on yet? I need sodium nitrate for that. Actually, yeah, let's fix this. Okay, now we got that going. So that will allow us to access our ship's inventory from slightly further afield here. I want to break some of this down to get some pulse engine fuel. Yeah. So all right, we'll proceed to warp to a new system here. Let's push this over here where it's needed. What else? What else? Okay, I think that's pretty much it for now. Test the warp engine, right? Launch thrusters down to 10%. It's probably not going to be enough to really do another launch. Now this stuff is just gathering a few materials before we take off. Just again, this is an opportunity grab here. Yeah. Galaxy map. How far can I go? Not very far. Galactic core. Well, we don't really want to go there, do we? Let's see. Explore, free explorer, galactic core. Let's go with free explorer. All right. Now we don't have any scanners like economy scanner or the combat scanner, so it's not like we can figure out where it is we're going here in terms of whether these systems are good or not. The only indication is the middle sequence there, G3P. Yeah, anomalous signal blocking warp. All the red stars are like that, I think, as well as the blue stars or the purple, whatever that is. The yellow ones are good. I can warp to any of the yellow ones. G3P, eh? What else we got here? G0. So the lower the number, the hotter the star system. Like, you're probably going to get a higher chance of getting some like hot planets and so on. So G6P is probably right somewhere in the middle. G4P, even better. 94 light years. Let's just try that. Go to a Viking system next. Hydration break. Where is the space station? Alright, so the first thing I want to do here is go over here. Before I do that, let's just interrupt with a Starship monitoring system reports. Hyperdrive error, warp fuel depleted. Yeah, I know, right? One warp cell only gets me one warp. Searching for fuel source, searching, and found, right? Obtained, yeah, there you go. Warp fuel source in 16, blah, blah, blah. Accept guidance to fuel source. Yeah, for sure. So, this is kind of still like the tutorial, right? Plotting route. So, yeah, storyline, you know. Get your hyperdrive, get the warp fuel, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of all... So it's down there on the bottom left. You see the red diamond. That's kind of the location I need to go to. But I like to go here as the first order of business when I enter a star system. I'd like to see what's on offer here in terms of upgrades and missions and so on. I'm just wondering how much navigation data I have. Put it in cargo, right? I have 6. Okay. So what I'm going to do is see if I can get some maps from this fellow here, the cartographer. He's the guy on the far right. There's the mission agent over there. This guy is the guild agent, and this guy's the cartographer. Of course, that's the teleport unit. This guy might talk to me now. Don't know what you're saying, but yeah, okay. Exchange specific charts. So I'm going to grab a couple of distress signals and a couple of inhabited outposts. And yeah, so that will allow me to find a couple of things on the planet's surface. Hey, where'd the other one go? Did it put it on my... oh no, there it is. Okay, so this one's flashing for some reason. Don't know why. Let's go over and talk to the mission guy, see what he's saying. Nope, they're still not talking to me. Exactly about his parent. There's no work for me here. Okay. I think I will push some of that over here. I need to make another fuel cell here, but first let's attempt to make some room in our inventory. One spot is probably not enough. I was going to put this in the ship, but you know what, I put that in the ship because I don't even have a weapon as of yet. Projectile ammunition. Yep, don't exactly need that without projectile weapon. All right, so we got some of those. They're not talking to me. Let's just quickly go over on the other side here and see if we can. There's my radiant pillar, C-class fighter. Yeah, that's a nice little boat there. Can I afford that? Oh yeah. A23. So that would give me more inventory. Yeah, I don't want it. Save my money for bigger things. Don't know what exactly, but we'll see. Perhaps there are bigger things, perhaps not. Alright, nanites. Any nanites on this station? Vy'keen stations usually do have nanite repositories. And they're not so cheap with their carbon either. So you can grab carbon out of the plants. Grab some nanites here. See what's on the menu. Wiring looms, regular stuff, chromatic metal, and ammonia. Got the carbon. Let's make our way over to the technology upgrade vendors here. See what kind of rifle we're talking about. C-class. That's the kind of thing I'm saying I'd save my money for. A good weapon. Or at least a good multi-tool. What do you got? Scanner modules, I hope? That would help. Boltcaster, plasma launcher. Oh my god. Come on, guys. And you call yourself a warrior? Shield? Photon cannon? Oh, nothing. No S-class modules. Yowza. Okay. Well, this is available, I'm sure. Exosuit expansion slot. Okay, 5,000 for that one. And 5,000 for that one. Gonna grab the technology slot there and see if this guy has any movement modules or shield modules. Those are the two that I covet the most. And we have thermal protection, radiation, and a shield. So we'll grab this. Now, there's a way to get additional modules of the same type. You can go into your ship like this. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to install that shield module if I can. Now that's not hazard protection. This is going to be, yeah, exactly, a shield. Nanite battery. And I don't have anything else like it, so it's not really, there's no adjacency for that. Yeah, so what I was saying was basically you create a save like this, and then you can go ahead into the options and reload the save you just did. So what that does, basically, it reloads all the inventory up here. So if I wanted another shield module, I could do that right now. I could just reload that save and kind of just go up and grab the grab another shield module. And I can do that as often as I like. Now the problem with that is that you can only install 3 upgrades per device. So the shield, I can install 3 in my regular inventory and 3 in my technology inventory. There's not a lot of room in the technology inventory, so probably not going to do it there. So may as well just, you know, stick with the 3, right? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. This is, again, early game, so we need to figure out what's going on down here. Not sure what this thing is going to tell me, but It's pointing at something underwater, whatever it is. Let's just fly over the... looks like it's pointing at something underwater. But there's actually nothing there. There is something right over here, though. It's an unknown building. This could be our target. Target is right below us. For some reason it did not trigger when we flew over it. Oh, my target over here that I scanned has obviously also just disappeared. Now this could easily be it here. This is a some kind of monolith or something like that. Let's just have a look. Yeah, so our target is right up there on top of the steps. What I'm going to do is grab the Viking words from these knowledge stones. Stones resonate, produce a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. I see two large aliens locked in combat. Eventually one triumphs, leaving the victim to bleed to death. With the last of their strength, the vanquished alien gestures towards me. Accept knowledge. The name Viking floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. Interloper. That would be me, the interloper. That's what they call me. It's all good. It's all good, right? Okay, so we may as well also hang on. What's going on here? How come I am unable to scan these things? Am I not in scan mode? There we go. Wow, that took a while. Didn't quite get that, but... Okay, another flying creature. What else we got going on here? We got all kinds of these things going on. 500 for the trees, 200 for the minerals. There's another creature right there. A little blob. Cute little blobs. So funny. This one's a little further away. Yeah, so is that one. That one is not. It's just up here. Yeah, so there's a family of those apparently. Oh, and we got this thing here also. It's gone over there. Maybe we can see more from up the stairs here. 90, he's going away from me. Distance 340, that's a little far. Damage machinery. Can't see that one either. Something over here. Alright, let's interact with this particular thing here. The structure is unlike anything I've encountered on my journey so far. Everything about it is obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, words form themselves in my mind, a strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? It's traveler. It feels strange responding to questions I am unsure that I'm being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I am overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken, that someone is watching me. Forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? It's first. Doesn't matter. I don't know that it matters what you answer here. I do not know how I am being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling that it has asked these questions many times over. It asks again. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? I have. Remember that at the abandoned thing there? It has seen the eye. The likelihood of a... Sorry, I didn't mean to buzz that off there. Alert, alert, the boundaries fall, the walls collapse, your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. Okay, so that's the next clue in the... there's a warp cell too. That's the next clue in the storyline. basically you need to go and find those things. Let's just can I get up here? Yeah. Is that a creature? No, that is though. So I think that may be an underground creature up there. Let's see. And rare ground. Okay, so that's not underground. How many are there here? 10. Alright, so rare ground. 2 common underwater, a rare underground, and an uncommon underground. Okay. Do we actually want to spend time doing that? How are we doing for nanites? 4,000 nanites. We're short on... we're really, really short on buried technology, is what it comes down to. What are those things? Okay, so those are minerals. Oh, and there's my... is that what I'm catching here? Yes. Wow. Those are not easy to catch. Okay. There's another tree. Buried technology. See, it's all really far away, right? 347. 355. Green organic structure. Yeah, those are really quite a piece off. This is the closest one here. I think I'm going to attempt that. This one is really not that far away. So why not, right? Is this another walking thing here? Nope, 10 words. Alrighty. Now, got that one. Any more little red dots around? Does not look like it. There's that though. Terrain manipulator. Advanced mining laser required. Oh. Did I put it here? I did. Okay. I have to stop going back to that first tool. Now. Terrain manipulator. Get this. Fill the hole. Any more really close by? Buried cache. Sometimes buried caches will have interesting things. Yeah, it's right there. So I'm gonna go over and have a look. I would use my my jetpack, however. Yeah, see the hole there? If I'd landed in that hole, who knows what would have happened. Here's the buried cache. And of course, I don't really have anywhere to put that stuff. Cargo? No room in cargo. Okay. My ship's too far away. Yeah. What is the least useful stuff here? Gotta be that. I'm just curious to see what's in here. Sometimes it has valuable loot. Sometimes it doesn't. Like now. Now, there is this stuff. Which of course is always useful. Now, for the brave amongst you, that plant I just destroyed, you can go up and grab the oxygen nodules right off it if you are if you consider yourself brave enough. It does eject noxious substances, so obviously you have to be somewhat careful, right? I mean, it's probably not going to kill you outright, but it will eventually. So you kind of got to be careful with that. Yeah. So not sure I would have died falling into this this cave, but you know what? Best not to test that theory. All right, let's get back in our ship here. I'm going to do a scan for inhabited building. First, let's see. Put this thing over. Lost Ranger. Hello, Lost Ranger. How are you? Welcome aboard. Let's see. We're early game here. Not sure if you've been following this stream or not, but it started out as a permadeath stream. That didn't last long. I went about, I don't know, permadeath and no starter ship, of course. So, yeah, I went about 3 streams or so before I killed off that first character. And, yeah, so I'm on my, I did 2 permadeath characters, and then I went to a survival character. And the survival character I started when the pirate update came out for this title about a couple of weeks ago, and that was basically a disaster as well. So I'm now playing normal mode, and let's just get a restore point going. Save point here. Yeah. So yeah, fuel the launch thrusters, boys. Okay. Yeah. So now I'm just playing through the storyline here. I'm still quite early in the game here, probably 3 or 4 hours in. Yeah, so I'm still in, as Sarah would say, tutorial mode, which is, it is what it is, right? You just go through the motions, build.
Taking care of dog's breakfast and finishing up the video editing, and cool, I just popped in and out of a few streams. Too many people to follow. LOL plus always busy.
Yeah, I saw. I just got a notice from RP Gaming. Rob, I guess it is just started streaming something. I didn't catch what he was streaming, but he just started streaming something as well a few minutes ago. At least I think it was a few minutes ago. Yeah, I'm subscribed to all you people, and I have a lot of fun watching what you guys do with your various titles and stuff, and learning. You know, I have some of them myself, and so I enjoy watching the various streams and doing the various challenges and things like that. They're a lot of fun. I saw. Was it you that put up the Mother's Day challenge there for Mama Murphy in Fallout 4? I saw that too recently. I was going to try that. Haven't gotten around to it yet, but
I want permadeath runs, but suck at it.
yeah, suck at it. Well, you know what? We're not all expert gamers, right? And certainly that I count myself among the people that are not. So, yeah, it is what it is, right? We try our best, right, and just try to navigate the quagmire of what these things are as best we can, and you know, what happens. We learn as we go, basically. I've bumped off my permadeath characters in the strangest ways. You know, it's mostly my fault, obviously, for not, you know, paying close enough attention. But you know, it's just one of those things. I'm okay with playing normal mode. I mean, you know, I just want to progress the storyline and just kind of do the things that that the game offers up as challenges, like you know, building a base, getting a freighter, you know, building up your inventory of various offensive and defensive capabilities and things like that. So same with like other titles, right? So same kind of idea. So we're at a minor settlement here, which is awesome. I'm going to go over and try to grab the loot before I go inside, if there is any.
Yes, I did the one today. I made change and /read upload cause few people don't like give Ruby drugs to fill her chair or just have her sit the rest of the game, so made change the general mother Mother's Day.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll have another look there and see if I can come up with something. I love doing those challenges. It's a lot of fun, right? I mean, gives you something to do in the game that is kind of a little out of the ordinary. Now, so there's buried technology here somewhere. I know it. I saw it. I'm pretty sure. Usually it's... There it is. Okay. So, let's see. Terrain manipulator. Yeah. And there we go. All right. So the buried technology obviously is critical in getting technology at the space anomaly. I haven't been there yet in this playthrough, but I will certainly I'll certainly be going there shortly. I like to go into these buildings here for a number of reasons.
All my challenges have no real-time limits. Sue whenever, but yes, something to do.
Yeah, for sure, right? Something to do, yeah, absolutely. So these minor settlements, they all have this multi-tool box there that you can check out what it is that they're peddling. They all have a vendor over here that has kind of some technology that he's selling, blueprints, as well as components. Now, I'm not going to equip the boltcaster on any of... I'm going to try not to, I should say, on any of my weapons. So I'm not going to bother with that. And I'm short ranking to get the other things. So obviously this guy doesn't have much for me in the realm of blueprints. He may have components for me though. Now these things certainly come in handy. I don't have the recipe for that either, so I'm going to grab those in case I run across a drop pod or two. And yeah, so there's the coordinates there. I should almost grab that, but man, they're expensive. Salvage data, also kind of expensive. I'd rather just find that. I think I have a few here now, yeah, 5. That's not really much, really. I mean, you need about 30 or 40 to really get going, because all the technology that you can buy from it at the space anomaly is really, you know, 10 salvage data, like the landing pad, that kind of thing for your base. Costs 10 salvage data. This guy has... So this terminal doesn't have much on offer, you know, anything special. Alright, we'll just grab the navigation data as... Oh, yeah, okay. If we can... No. Just spun the chair by mistake there. Yeah, so not exactly a bust, but not a very fruitful visit to the minor settlement. Now, explore nearby planets or search a new system. Access galaxy map. Okay, so what is my my mission here? Awakenings. Locate your benefactor. Okay, so that, as far as I'm aware, let's see. Automated archive process has restored additional data, so I could go back to my base and get that. Exploration guide. Creatures discovered 6 out of 10. You know what? I should have just actually took a walk down to the pond down here and scanned a few items. Our friend Sar is really big on that. Getting all the life forms on the planets he lands on. He's really good at it too. I mean, obviously, been playing the game a lot longer than I have, so stands to reason that he'd be much better at it than me. Not to mention that he's oh, there's an archive up there. Okay, I'll have to visit that too. Yeah, not to mention that he's also a data specialist, so he kind of he thrives basically on you know, gathering and analyzing data. So you know, he knows how to do what he needs to do, and what he doesn't know, he can find out on short order because that's what he does. That's awesome. Okay, how many we got going on here? Is it one or two? Okay, so we got two here. Those look like they're schools of fish, but just going to take a quick look here. So we got a rare underground and an uncommon underground, so we may as well get out of the water here. Nothing left for us to discover here. So the reason, again, to for me anyway, early game to get these to scan all the life forms is basically to get this here, complete to receive 2,500 nanites. I got a few there now, but I could certainly stand to use more. So in the water, the quickest way to get about is with your jetpack underwater. Now you'll see my my life support on the bottom left down there is really draining. Kind of quickly, but you know what? And my jetpack is out. Never noticed that. It's on the bottom right there. It'll turn red. So, all right. See, armored clams. These things here, they're armored clams. They give you the pearls, which are used in manufacturing of some things. What I'm looking for here is buried technology. I don't see anything. So anyway, we'll just continue making our way to the archive there and see what's up there. That's a kind of a similar outfit to the minor settlement I was just at. It has a vendor, it has a galactic trade terminal, as well as a series of landing pads. Wow, my jetpack sure recharges quickly. Gone again, huh? But it depletes quickly too. That's part of the problem, but yeah. All right, let's see if we can climb this. So, from what I understand, you don't use any jetpack when you climb vertical. Recharge life support. Let's get that going. So this is kind of like an Earth-like planet. There are no hazards in terms of hot, cold, toxicity, or radiation. And the way I know that is from the bottom left there. I see my my life support is depleting, but the there's no indication of any depletion of the hazard protection. 360, 385. I should almost go on walkabout and, as the Aussies would say, and grab some of that buried technology. I should, but I don't want to. Okay, let's just go up to the platform.
Doesn't look like a nice game.
This is it's quite a nice game. Yeah, it's kudos to the developers and the other people involved. Are artistic. I don't play a lot of titles, so I'm not sure how it compares in terms of artistic. What just happened there? Pressed the wrong button there for sure. Yeah, in terms of artistic, credits, I find it awesome. You got a number of different environments, with each with their own basic, fauna and flora. Kudos to those guys. They're great for, I think, personally, imagination. Awesome imagination there. I want to grab some of those, but I don't have a lot of room in my inventory. This drop pod coordinate data. This will allow me to... And there's the catch-22, right? I don't have much room in my inventory, But I need those to get. I don't need those. I could find drop pods, but they're not easy to find. Just kind of, scanning planet surface could take you a while to find some. So, yeah. So what I need to do here, first thing, is to call up my ship. I'm going to go over to a platform here and hopefully interact with this. And there he comes. There it is. The old radiant pillar. So as you can see, that's the original. That's the original ship you are issued when you start a game. I think it doesn't really matter if you're in what mode you're in, permadeath, survival, or normal. It's all the same. It's all the same ship. Oh, there's a nice fighter down there. I was saying earlier, the second I get, he's gone. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. I was saying as soon as I get to the space anomaly, I'm going to grab the, not the Golden Vector, but the other ship I got from Twitch drops. So a few weeks back, there was an event on Twitch. If you watched streams for X number of, I think it was 3 hours, you would get certain Twitch drops, which I'll show you when I get to the space anomaly. Let's see, we're 2 hours in here. We're just about. I think I'll go for another half hour. I wanna get to the anomaly, so we'll probably do that here. Okay, so nothing there. Yeah, let's see. So this, I believe, this is the. I'm thinking that's the trigger to discover the anomaly, but we'll see. We'll see right now. If I think about it, I'll come back to this planet and see if I can find those last two creatures for the nanites, but not a big deal. I'd rather have the salvage data, but I really don't want to buy it. Incoming message. Yeah, okay. And who we got going on here? Incoming transmission. Source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. Why not? I think this is the space anomaly thing. Yeah. You left me. Why? Oh no, this might be Artemis actually. Tell them you don't understand. Of course you'd say that. Of course you'd. Just like the others, ask who you're speaking to. I think it breaks up here. Yeah. False silent. Okay. Coordinates received. Awakenings traveled. Okay, so this is not the space anomaly. Can I summon it? No, I cannot. Okay. So the space anomaly you summon through the menu on the bottom here. It comes up as a separate item.
I don't have Twitch Think Habit. Used it back in December 2019. Don't have the account anymore unless it's just my Google account login.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like some services you can log in with like Facebook or Google or whatever, but I'm not exactly sure how the Twitch works. I created an account on Twitch. Again, I'm not sure which if I used an already existing account or not. But I do stream on Twitch occasionally. I've been the last couple of weeks I've been streaming this title. I streamed for the last couple of weeks. I streamed Expedition 6 of No Man's Sky. Just finished that up yesterday. And in the evenings I started streaming The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. It's, you know what, this is really just a hobby for me, so I'm not looking to be the next mega Twitch streamer or anything like that. It's really just for fun. I like playing these games, so it's all good. All right, let's see, where are these coordinates leading me? Normally there's a building or a crashed ship or a crashed freighter, something like that in the vicinity of the actual coordinates. Yeah, because it said approximate location, right? I think if I point myself at it, that's what it's going to say. Yeah, you see approximate location. So sometimes you can actually scan around and identify a building or something in the vicinity, which will obviously be the actual location. What I'm going to do is I'm going to land right here and pull out my scanner, and it should show me basically the actual location. So it's over this way. It defaults to kind of scanning mode. It's not very far away, actually. 372. That's really not very far away. I'm going to get rid of this thing here because it seems to be right in between where I'm going and myself. So hazardous flora. Scan it first, right? But get rid of it. I think I might be going in the right direction. So again, I don't have the Atlas Pass V1 to open the cylindrical containers, but I do have this. Don't remember if I got rid of that stuff, but anyway, that refines down to something more useful. Now, okay, so it's over this way, I guess. 273. I should almost see that with my naked eye. Hopefully I didn't disgust anybody with my references to nudism there. It was not my intent. Anyway, enough with the silliness. Oh, it's turning into night, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was just a shadow. I wonder if this thing's got me going around in circles. So this is something new since the Pirate Update 2. I think that's a support frigate. So you now target in range. Oh, it is a crash ship. Look at that. Alright. So, yeah. The frigates, you now see the frigates coming down to the planet's surface. Kind of. They don't land, but they do come down and fly low and slow. So I need to put this thing back together. Fortunately, I do have the parts. And it's going to tell me something here. There are no signs of life. There is only the static of a broken communicator. Extract records. What's it going to give me? Whatever message was once here has been scrambled beyond recovery. All I extract is the pilot's name, Artemis. Yeah, that's what I figured. Wherever they were, they are long gone. The only uncorrupted data is a set of plans, an upgrade for my mining beam. Cool. That's not for my mining beam, but we'll take it. Pulse Spitter is also a good weapon, in my opinion. I like the Scatter Blaster and the Pulse Spitter. What's this guy going to give me? Nanites. That works. Terrain Manipulator, get the data here. Usually around crash ships you will find these things here, technology modules, which will give you salvage data times 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, better than a kick in the butt. And again, I don't have the wherewithal to grab the loot out of the cylinder, but everything else is fair game. I'm just going to check and see what kind of ship we're looking at here. B class. So here is a potential strategy. This is a crash ship, so you got to fix a bunch of crap to get it going even. Don't even know if I have the wherewithal to do that. Yeah, so I don't want to swap it with mine, even though it's probably a better ship overall. What I'm going to do is just claim it for now. And what that allows me to do basically is dump some stuff off in it. Yeah, it tells you there's a bunch of stuff broken here. That's fine. But it does have a couple of free slots. Now you see I can move some of this stuff around, and I can also transfer stuff from my inventory over to here, which frees up some space. I can go, go back and get that at some point. I'm just wondering if I can fix this thing, because if I can take off in this ship. Hermetic seal and a metal plate. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if I actually need to fix this to call that ship in somewhere else. But in any case, it's fixed now, so I can actually take off in the ship if I want. Of course, I don't want to do that, but there you have it. Activated copper. Huh. Not sure I want to take that anywhere. Viking effigy. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to my ship. Now the thing is, I've claimed this ship, so basically I have to remember where my ship was, because it's no longer my primary ship. I think it was down here somewhere. Pretty sure. It wasn't very far away, so that's a bird. Okay. Do we have anything else going on here? Yeah, we do. Oh, there's something right there. Okay. How many animals on this planet? 2 out of 7. Uncommon, rare. Too much rare stuff going on here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna die like that one of these days. Again. I think my first character, that's how I killed it off. I just did a little jump like that. It wasn't even like vertical. Very vertical, I should say. There was a slight slope. Certainly nothing like this one. It wasn't even this steep. And when he landed, he died. So, yeah. How easy it is to kill off your character in permadeath. Very, very easy. Yeah. Anyway, there's my radiant pillar, trusty sidekick. All right, let's go back up into space. See if we get a message from the anomaly. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that looks like nada. Artemis entity, we receive your signal as a first as at last. It thinks I'm Artemis entity, see? Priest entity nada. That's the guy on the space anomaly. Time for truth, you have their signal, but you are not Artemis entity. Tell the truth, sure, okay. Your signal is familiar to nada. We have been in contact before, I think. This would be a good time to come aboard, yes? Proper introduction to our home? Yeah, sure. Oh, and it throws itself at me. I don't even need to summon it. Although now, you see it's there in my menu. So, all right, let's go here. I don't have a lot of salvage data. I hope I have enough to get the landing pad. Although I don't really need it because my base is next to a.
Super easy, but sometimes hard. As when you want to die, you just can't tell LOL.
Yeah. And like I said, I mean, I'm not a very seasoned gamer, so I don't know all the ins and outs, and the ins and outs that I do think I know, they're not always like front and center in my mind. So, sometimes I do stuff and I'm not really cognizant of the consequences, basically. Terminal rejects my input. Whatever its purpose appears, I'm not yet authorized to use it. I should find and speak to the station before returning. So we'll just leave him alone for now. This is where you get the missions from the Nexus, from the space anomaly. At the Nexus, I'm just going to very quickly talk to these people. They're just kind of, talk to me, perfect fit. This place was designed to receive you. Ask about Ariadne. You want to know me. I am unlike you. I am like you, and also not like you. I am a traveler, yet linger in this place between places, where none truly belong. Apologize like traveler. Don't mean to be vague. It's just that I don't know you yet. Enjoy the anomaly. Perhaps we can discuss this later. We have all the time in the universe and get to know each other. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Sure we do. All right. Next is these fellas up here. I'm going to go around kind of clockwise just to make sure I talk to everybody. This guy, Mercury, the guardian of the portal or the teleport machine over there. Have you stood before a portal? Not yet. I thought not. Few have. Few still have lived to tell of it. Yeah. I stood before a portal at Solid Prime, but did not cross the threshold. I reached out. The only tip of my finger grazed the gateway. The next moment I awoke aboard the anomaly. I was transformed. The gateway here does not have the power of the ancient monoliths, though it shares aspects of their network. Use it as you wish. So basically, Mercury nods, returns my nod. There is much understanding in this simple gesture. So yeah, that's the teleport device that I can teleport to other areas such as space stations that I visited or my bases. And sometimes other bases. A strange perfume surrounds the being. It is pleasant. It is, if a little stale. They look startled when I address them. Oh, hello, new friend. We have not met. You know, that's it. That it's traditional to introduce yourself with exchange of units. There you go, bud. Here, a little tip for you. Thanks. Well met. Bye now. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, so I'm just curious to see what's on the menu over here. Surely the 2 space stations that I've been at will be there. And let's see, space stations. Yep, previous and current. My base is there. Yeah, so here are the featured bases that some of them put up, especially the space anomaly. Recent, featured, yeah, featured bases. And, okay. So if I was in a group, the other group members' bases would also be there, I believe. All right, so keep on going here. This is the technology center. We have from left to right, we have the Starship technology vendor, the exosuit technology vendor, the multi-tool technology vendor, and the exocraft technology vendor. We should talk to these guys to obtain at least the bare minimum of what we're looking for. These 2 scanner items. Oh, okay, you're going to try to bump me out of the menu again, right? What else? So there's a bunch of stuff we could use here, you know. Am I pressing the wrong button? Is that why he's keeping on bumping me out? So the recharge system I find useful. The emergency warp unit I find useful. There he goes again. He bumped me out again. Don't know why they do that. At some point, you could stay in the menu when you did this interaction. But again, there was a point where this changed. I don't know if they did it on purpose or I have no idea what's going on there. Okay, so let's see. There's the photon cannon stuff. This doesn't really help a lot, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Okay, we're going to keep going around the circle here with the technology vendors. In terms of exosuit stuff, I really want to pick up all the movement technology, but I also need to pick up this absolutely essential item, the personal refiner, which goes basically in your exosuit, in one of your exosuit inventory slots. I don't know if you can put it in technology, but you can certainly keep it in your general tab. So these are also useful. Going to hold off on those for just right now. Let's see, jetpacks. Okay, keep bumping me out. And rocket boots, airburst engine. How many? 2,700 left. Stop bumping me out. Stop it. And the rocket boots. Okay. recycler. Okay, we'll go over to the technology vendor here. Hopefully I can get the ghetto blaster. Or I keep calling it the ghetto blaster. It's the scatter blaster, of course. This thing here, I want that. Bump me out again. So we got to do all this all over again. Smash the mouse button here. And this upgrade. Bump me out again. Do this all over again. Alright, what else? We need the survey device. How many 1,000 nanites left? The optical drill. Okay. Now, the rest I need to be a bit more careful because I'm really running out of nanites here. We got the scatter blaster stuff. Okay, I think I'm going to move on. I don't need anything from the exocraft vendor just yet. I want to see what else I can get off this guy, if I can actually get anything off him. So I have 6.
Blaster is a great name for a space gun, or any gun too.
Yeah, I might do that, because you can rename your weapons, right? Ghetto Blaster. Yeah, good one. Good one for sure. Okay, so I don't use any of these weapons here on the right. Some people swear by them, I just don't. So I'm going to forego that. Not sure. These hyperdrive modules allow you to get to various different color stars. Don't know that I have a particular absolute use for them at this point. This would probably be a better option. So, one last look at my exosuit technology. Okay, looks like I can't really get much here. This will help me underwater. It's about the only thing I could pick up, so why not? And now we look... Oh, shoot. I forgot something. Yeah. Okay. This is my rookie gaming mistake here. So the synthesis laboratory here allows you to research. Yeah, see, oh, you know how I'm going to get that? I just thought of something. There's a couple of guys on the ground floor down there that take your data, and they give you nanites in return. So so that might allow me to get that salvaged. I'm sorry, that Atlas pass. Yeah, I only got 8 salvage data, and I think I need more than that. This would come in handy for sure. More than that to obtain what I'm looking for. Yeah, see, this is the short stairs I was looking for, but I need to get the other stuff here first. Of course, there's the big windows I like, but they're locked in behind something here. I'm just going to check and see. Yeah, this thing here is kind of nice. It hides your wires. This thing here is useful too if you're looking to power your base with electromagnetic generator. And if you're looking to establish a mining outfit, then these things here will be handy. The stuff I was looking for, now this is all decorative stuff here. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, those are the exocraft modules. So this is what I was looking for here. These 2 items here, the landing pad and the galactic terminal. Now, like I said before, my base, my first and only base, is next to a minor settlement, which has both of these items. So I don't need those like immediately. It's not a big rush. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get... I don't have the units for those anyway, so I'm going to get the other stuff I was looking at over here. This thing. The stairs. Again, these are purely aesthetic, but Not purely aesthetic. They have a function, obviously, but I do really like them, so I'm gonna pick them up. Is that it? That is it. That's all of my salvage data right there. Okay, so I'm gonna obviously take another run up here at some point, and keeping going down clockwise here. We have these guys down here. There is an appearance modifier. Basically, you know, you can go in and change the appearance of your suit. What I find neat about this is if you've played this game and you've done some of the expeditions, you have rewards, and we'll just pop in down there just to take a look there. This fellow's name is Cronus, and he's basically the food taster. You can bring him foodstuffs that you create, and he will give you things in exchange. Ares here is one of the two individuals that will give me some nanites for in exchange for data. It depends on how much you give him. See, he's given me 950, which is more than enough for me to collect the Atlas Pass. Iteration Helios here does the same thing with slightly different data, planet data. So I'll have enough to go back up there. He only gave me 90. It varies, you know, depending on what the data is that you actually exchange with them. They'll give you more or less of those nanites. Now, as you can see, there's a target right there, which kind of points to the this device here that I use salvage data on, but obviously I'm out of that stuff, so can't buy any of that. So I will get the Atlas Pass V1 minimum. I should almost also get a few other things here. Pardon me, here. I've only got 810 left. The glass is the one thing in this particular panel that I'd like to get. It gives me the blueprint to manufacture glass. However, I don't want to spend all my nanites on that. I'd rather spend it on something over here. Perhaps the magnetic resonator is useful to know. May as well get the top level here, and I think the quantum computer is the next in order of popularity in terms of the stuff that you need to actually build things. And so I'm practically out of nanites. I got some units there, but there's nowhere to really spend units in here. So that's it for the technology area. I will hang on now. Let's go back to the log here, and I'm going to unpin this. But board the mysterious space station and speak to those aboard. Okay. Investigate the space anomaly. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. So now I have a destination over here to talk to Nada. That's the guy that communicated with me in space on my ship. Priestly entity Nada, Divergent Corvax. Welcome to our anomaly. Our home here is pleasant, yes. Polo's own design. A perfect bubble beyond the Sentinels, beyond vengeful Corvax. Nada watches time and go. Time come and go. Ask about Nada. Nada awoke with the death of Corvax Prime, could not understand why such things happen. Why we are alone. Now I am divergent. The convergence do not see through my eyes. Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo friend. Now many other friends visit. Our convergence is small, but Nada happy. Corvax watches me. There is a patience and organic tilt to the way they hold their metal shell. Ask about Polo. Polo's the guy on the other side there. Polo friend found Nada. Found my signal. Nada is safe now. Nada finds other signals, makes others safe. hydration break there. So this is indeed a safe place in the universe. Nada's carapace pulses with a gentle light. There is something familiar about them. Ask about the space station. Beyond what is outside, our anomaly wanders free. Free like Nada, to observe, to search. The Sentinels, the Atlas, they do not care for this place.
My white smiling face.
I feel their eyes hunting us. YouTube Dollars has joined the channel. Dollars? Who's Dollars? Identify yourself, please. Dollars does not mean much to me. Okay, the station has been calling to me since I woke up on the planet. Perhaps it called to Artemis as well. Ask about Artemis, a traveler entity. Perhaps they are known to you. I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about the iterations as numbers. They were lost to us. Highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the Sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. Yeah, you can, anytime you're in space, you can pretty much summon this thing. Nada watches me, judging my reactions as they speak. Okay. Speak with Polo Traveler. Perhaps they might know more about missing Artemis. They perceive things more clearly than Nada. Alright. And here's Polo. Little Gek friend. Friends everywhere. If only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes and all sizes, all places. Artemis friend. You are where they should be. Does not seem possible, but all things are possible. Such is the universe. We will find them, no doubt. There's always a signal, always a trace. Ask how. Our home will see it. When you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. Really? Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting. Discovery is exciting, yes? Now, before you leave, perhaps spend some time with other friends. We all help each other here. Alright, sure. So, I'm just going to go over here and trigger my network, activate my network, just so you can kind of get an idea what the deal is here. See, my multiplayer is disabled. I'm just going to enable that for a moment, just so you can see what happens. And there's a good chance that we'll get a bunch of players oh, see how much it slowed down? And now we have a large number of... These are actually player ships. There are no NPCs here. So there's a solar class, there's fighter, there's my little radiant pillar. Almost embarrassing, but it is what it is, right? See, it doesn't tell you what these are. It just says fighter. So that tells you there's another radiant pillar there. And there's an exotic over there. I don't really like that one with the long pointy mosquito nose, but yeah, so anyway, I'm going to disable that because it really makes the game lag. I don't know if you need a special network connection, like better than high speed or whatever, to be able to navigate that that minefield. Gemini. Okay, hello. Have we met? I don't believe so. I'm Gemini. This is Hesperus. Ask about Gemini. So, let's see. Me, I'm just staying here, just for a little while. Polo and Nada are very kind to all their friends. Yes, they are. Gemini glances towards the being at their side, their golden eyes contemplative. If it weren't for Hesperus, I'd probably still be alone out there, drifting from world to world, entire galaxies to discover, no one to share it with. I never found genuine company in others. Even the Geks, for all their talk of friendship, they all seem to want something. Hesperus is different. They've been a true companion to me. It was a pleasure meeting you. Say hello if you pass through again. We'll be right here, more than likely. Yes, you are always, in fact, there. Hesperus is the owl-headed guy. Salutations, sharp-eyed being stares at me, unblinking. They tell me their name, Hesperus, but rush through the words as though nuisanced by the introduction. Their focus is on me. Tell me, stranger, who exactly are you? A wanderer, a traveler? A traveler, we'll say. Hesperus' mustache quivers when I mirror the term they have chosen. Traveler. The words hang in the air. I believe we tread parallel paths, you and I, and yet, quite impossibly, we have met. Let us not make this our only encounter. Sure, okay, whatever. So, the only other individual we have not met is this fella here. Quicksilver Synthesis Companion, and he appears to be a traveler, judging from his appearance. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Collect Twitch rewards. We'll just go quickly down through these items here. The Quicksilver, you can buy all these things. As you can see, some things I've already bought. This is a really cool thing to put in your base. And once you've already bought it, you can do this in any playthrough, and they will be always available in all of your playthroughs. So I find that really nice. Stealth Starship Trail. I also like to deploy that. What else? Jetpack Trail, no thanks. Okay, so this armored stuff, I'm going to go back up and put that on. Let's see. Terrarium, another really nice decoration for your base. Small aquarium. Some of these are actually really sizable. This is just a statue, so can gather some of that stuff. Space Horizon helmet. I'll take it, but I might not use it. I don't know. Okay, so that's it for the Quicksilver stuff. The next order of things is the expedition rewards. So I've done all 6 expeditions. I have all the decals, the posters, the banners, blah blah blah. I have also the let's see, where is it? So there's something cool there from one of the expeditions there. Quad egg. You can actually hatch a quad. Yep. Strange but true. And there's
a lot of customization for a lot of things. Always a plus in any game.
Yes, makes it interesting for sure. Absolutely. In my opinion, of course, strictly my opinion. Here's another interesting tidbit that you can deploy in your base or anywhere else, probably. Biolantern. Like, this stuff is all free, right? Because I've earned these in other expeditions. Now, the SSV Normandy is a frigate, as you can see, exclusive frigate. That was a reward for expedition, the Beachhead expedition. I don't know if it was the first or the second one. Don't recall, but regardless. That was the first or second one, and you need a freighter to actually collect this. See, freighter fleet full. Basically, that means that I can't claim this until I get a freighter. But it's an S-class frigate, which obviously I take it as soon as I can and send it out on frigate missions. And this is, again, a reward for expedition. Again, I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2. It's the, completion of the inaugural expedition. So this is expedition 1 here, judging from the description on the left there. The Golden Vector is a fighter. It's an S-class fighter with, it's pretty decked out in terms of inventory slots. I'm not going to take that just now. I will take the Streamline Jetpack because I like it. And we will move on to the Twitch drops rewards. So again, 2 weeks ago there was a bunch of Twitch drops going on, and the rewards were, as you can see here, some posters, fireworks, stuff like that, decoration, masks you can put on, masks or face transformations, I guess they call it. You can get this robot dog kind of companion. You can hatch that too. This one as well. The things I'm interested in here is this guy here. I'm not going to get the. This is actually a starship. It's a hauler, so it's probably kind of big, which is not really my favorite kind of ship. But this guy here, I believe they're A-class. It's an A-class fighter. I will... Yeah, okay, so it is A-class, and it has a load of inventory. It doesn't have a whole lot of technology slots right now, but this will certainly help. And what I'm going to do is claim that ship right now. And I will be using that ship in the foreseeable future. So obviously my radiant pillar stays where it is for now. But what I can do, I'm just going to go over here and see if there's a mission, if I can talk to this thing yet. I've just talked to everybody in the... no, rejects my input, whatever its purpose, and not authorized, blah, blah, blah. Talk to the inhabitants. So I was under the impression I just talked to everybody. Ariadne, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I did not talk to Kronos. Now, see, it's pointing me to this guy, right? So I don't know why exactly, because I did talk to him. Young one, you still roam the boundaries of this universe. How I envy you. My time out in reality has long passed, but I miss it greatly. Perhaps you might help an old soul and share things you've seen. I yearn for the stars, for the glory of discovery. Yeah, I can't really help you at this point, but thanks for asking. So the only other fellow that I did not talk to is this guy. Let's just give him a quick hello. Well, do not simply stand there. Do I look like as if I've time to waste? Show me what you have. I have nothing. Sorry, I didn't cook anything for you. The life form sniffs at me with a derisory look, trying to detect the items I carry from scent alone. Yeah, I don't have anything for you. Sorry, pal. Yeah, okay. So if I still can't do the Nexus missions, I'm just going to move on. I'm probably actually going to teleport to my base and do some more building. Nope, rejects my input. Okay, fine. See ya. Now most people with good jetpacks will just jump up there with their jetpack, but obviously mine is inadequate. So I'll walk around, go over to the teleporter and go back to my base. And Mr. Stamina strikes again here. Alright, let's go over here. More walking. Is that a walking milestone? Yep. Footy steps. Okay. My base. Base. Go to the base. Yeah, so that's the anomaly. And we picked up a few things. We picked up a ship, which is interesting. We did not have enough salvage data to pick up a landing pad or what was that? The galactic terminal. But again, this is my one and only base, and I located it next to this this minor settlement for a reason, because it has those two things. I think I've collected all the animals on this thing. Again, the radiant pillar lands next to my base. So the fun thing about having acquired that new ship, I believe, is now I can actually summon it. So there's one of the crash ships I found, I think. And another shuttle that I found. And this is, unless I'm mistaken, this is the fighter that I just picked up at the space anomaly. See, okay, so you see this icon here, return to the space anomaly. That is not always available. I think it stays available until you do something that triggers its disappearance, basically. Yeah, so I think this is a rather cool ship. It resembles a ship I was using on the Expedition 6 there this week. Slightly. I mean, obviously it's an A-class ship, so it's obviously better than the Radiant Pillar in terms of its capacity. I will be looking at that ship a little closer to determine its exact capacities, capabilities. But for now, let's see, can I deploy signal booster? Okay. Yeah. All right. I might just do that offline, just transfer the inventory and stuff like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get in this ship and get out, and that way I will create a save point, at which point I will say so long to everybody in the stream. Thank you so much for joining me, and your patience, your yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next Saturday morning for my Saturday morning cartoons, and at which point things start to look up, as we have a new ship here and all kinds of goodies. So all right, thanks very much, and we'll see you next week. Cheers and take care.
Take care.
Thank you, Lost Ranger. Is it okay if I call you Lost Ranger? Thanks, Jake. Appreciate your almost 3 hours of your attention here, if you're still there. Dollars, whoever you are, thank you. And take care. We'll see you next week.